This is like, now we're going to go dining, sightseeing, and having fun. Cool. Let's proceed. Okay, so let's go to a restaurant. Okay, the thing about food in Serbia is that it's, well, a mix of every possible conqueror that was in Serbia. But regarding that, it will be quite difficult to explain, so you're not going to get it. Just learn how to order whatever and just point on the menu. And waiter will tell dobar dan, which means good day, or dobro veče, which means good evening. Izvolite, it means what will you have, or so I will, ja ću. I don't know why are there these little squares, but I think you will notice it. Ja ću, so whatever you want. Salatu, I don't know, belo meso, white meat, or whatever. Za piće, it means to drink. So to drink pivo, beer, rakija, so on. And when you want to leave, you just have to wave to the waiter, or just like call him, like with just wave to him, or say konobar, which means waiter, or izvini, or izvini usually means like I'm sorry, excuse me, something like that. Može račun. So can I get the receipt? Račun, može račun. It really doesn't matter. They will understand it. Or if they don't, just do this. It's well, it's an international sign for receipt, and I mean, you will not have any issues with that. So okay, when we have dined, we're now full, so we're not going to go back to the hotel, but we're going to tour around the city. Of course, Belgrade is not so small, so in order to get from some attractions to another, you will have to use public transportation and buying a ticket, which is actually the most problematic thing for every foreigner, because, I mean, people in the kiosks normally do not speak English. There are certain exceptions, but no. So buying a ticket, you just say karta za prevoz, or just plain karta. It means ticket. Okay, so they will just tell you koliko, or how much. You just point them 1, 2, 3, however you need. So information. So not to get lost, there are information systems around in all of the public transportation. So trenutno, or sledeće stajalište, which shows here as I'm pinpointing, it means current, trenutno, sledeće, next, stop. So it will say at some point, sledeće stajalište, Trg Republike. So next stop, Republic Square. So just not to get off, pay attention to the little screens in the bus. And if you want to get outside of the city and explore central Serbia or Vojvodina, you have to go to the main bus station, or glavna autobuska stanica, which actually has connections to every possible city in Serbia, and even every possible village in Serbia, literally, or to the main railway station, or glavna železnička stanica. Glavna železnička stanica, or the main station, is actually a really nice old building, but the trains correspond to it. So they're old and crummy. They're now doing the renovations of the trains, but still it's slower, especially if you're not going to Novi Sad, which is the second biggest city. Do not bother to go with the train. And izvinite, gde je? Excuse me, where is whatever? Trg Republike, or Republic Square, Muzej Nikola Tesla, or Nikola Tesla Museum, or how to get to the street. Kako da dođem do ulice, let's say, srpskih vladara, Kralja Milana, just another random street names. Actually, this street here on the picture is one of the main streets in Belgrade. It's Kralja Milana Street. And of course, they will explain to you either by hand or if they do not speak Serbian, if you're talking to an older person, they will not speak English, sorry. And levo, it's left, desno is right, and pravo is straight. So do not get confused if you know some other Slavic languages. We Serbs are a little bit weird when it comes to, because in every other Slavic language besides Croatian, pravo means right. Only in Serbian, pravo means straight. So then when you finished touring around the city, of course, Belgrade is notorious for its nightlife, and Serbia in general is notorious for being a party country. And you're gonna go out in one of the many clubs there are in the city. So, for example, what we have already mentioned before, izvini, it means excuse me, or the way of how you hail a waiter. Može jedna rakija. Can I have one rakija, 2, 3, and after 3, like, you're most probably even gonna stop counting. So best thing to do is, if you cannot remember the address, because after rakija, which is the Serbian national drink, you will not be able to stand. So be sure to write down the address, or as I said, adresa of your hostel in Belgrade, because who knows how will you get back to where your things are. So enjoy Belgrade and enjoy Serbia, and try at least a little bit to speak Serbian to the locals, because it will be highly appreciated by them. And of course, if you want to learn Serbian, you can learn it with me. I can be one of your Serbian teachers, and have a blast in Serbia. Bye bye.